disciplines us for our good in order that we may share in his holiness. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. I think it's interesting that we found that, or that I read that this morning, because you know what we're going to do today? We're going to go for a horse training lesson. Is that cool?
Ah, it works, right? Okay. The next big difference is horses are doing that to make their alpha. They are testing inside of a herd who is the alpha. Okay, when a horse has really a big potential and is leader, remind on that word, then a horse can fight up from an omega from the very last position up to an alpha. So, the alpha in a relationship between human being and a horse has to be who? Who has to be alpha between you and a horse? You, exactly. You have to be alpha. What I did with you when I stared on you and went on you and you went back because you know from my energy, uh-oh, I have to go back. The horse's eyes are where? They are here, right? And do you know why? Because they are prey animals. We are, in our physiognomy, predator, they are prey. Think about the deer. Where has a deer the eyes? You are a hunter. The deers have the eyes as well here on the side, not up front. That means they have a focus when they turn the head almost a 360 degrees panorama view. And that is for the horses as well. And that is the reason why they need to survive in a wilderness. When they see, like, and now comes, how is a liar, not a liar, a lion acting? When he is going towards a prey animal, he's going down, right? Focused on it, looking on it, and exactly try to catch it. But the rescue of a prey animal is they are turning the head and see the lion coming from the back, okay? So they have time enough really to go, but then they have to run for their life. Okay, very good horsemen. They encountered here this specific relationship between a human and a prey. We are, in their view, the predator, and they are the prey animal. So, to make them, for us, that they follow us, we have to act kind of a predator only until a special point. And after you see a reaction from the prey animal, you immediately to stop to act like a predator and go, breathe out and go back. And that is exactly the diamond point. I call it always diamond point because that is the specific moment when you as a predator know to stop to act like a predator and become trustful. Okay? So, I will show you, Hunter, wake up. Don't worry. Okay, and I will show you how we can ask a horse to go with us. Okay, Mashaya, I would recommend you come now in the middle. Okay, and a little bit towards us. Okay, we don't want to steer him. It's not steering, it's only leading. Horseman leadership. Horsemanship is horseman leadership, okay? buddies and to go. Okay. I force him a little bit more. Come on, go. Uh-huh. And you see what is he doing? Look at his mouth. Watch him. Patchy, go, go, go. He was already licking. I ask him now to turn around. Come on, Apache, come on. Come on, go, go. Okay. Ah, do you know what? See, when he was licking, when I asked him, no, not your will, it is my will, oh, look here what he is doing. He's coming to us.
Good morning, Apache.
Hunter, look here.
Good morning. You want to see what I got?
He is today
In the video? You gonna be an actor in our video today, Apache?
Okay, your mom is now the leader. Look at that.
He's interested in what I have. You like the iPad?
He loves it. He knows where he belongs to on the movie.
He belongs on the movie.
Okay, good Hunter, come here. Now you are talking to him. It's now your turn to talk to him. Make you familiar with him. You're smiling, that is very good. I give it a rope. Lead him.
Uh-oh. He wants to go back to the other horses. Are you a leader? Can you make him move?
Okay. Take your distance, okay? Not too close. And make it longer, the rope. Make it longer. Be the boss, Hunter. Go a little bit more on the side. Here. Yeah, good job. Okay, go. Go more on the right side. More here. And if touch him. You can touch him as well when he is not listening to you. Go. Go.
Be insistent like you are with your mom when you want something.
It's a challenge. Because there is a rivalry between him and Diego. So.
Oh.
That is another language.
Oh, what does that mean?
That is nervosity. That is excitement.
Oh.
When horses are not under pressure, but when horses are really excited, no matter through what, they start pooping.
Oh.
Come on. Okay, Hunter, I need now the rope. Okay. Now, you go. You go.
See how she's being insistent? And he responds to it, doesn't he?
It is good that we have right now really a point where we have not an automaton, of course, that there is a challenge, you know? And Diego is for him a challenge. Okay. Now I have to touch him.
He stepped in it.
She's got boots.
Come on, go. I tried to cut off here. Go. No. That is typical of him. That is him.
Did you hear her say that's typical of him? Does a good horse trainer know their horse
Yeah.
and what their horse's tendencies are?
Yes.
She's worked with him a lot, hasn't she?
I'm very happy that it's a challenge, but I'm very happy. Come on, go. That we can see him under
Am I
this
gonna ride that
impression.
horse?
I don't know.
Go now, come on. Move. Go now, go. No. Go, go, go.
That was cool how it turned
Mm-hmm.
with its
Watching horse training is really interesting because it's kind of like God does the same thing with us. Like he has to break us of our will in order for us to be trustworthy and safe, for him to use us in the way that he wants to. He has to train us to be obedient to him, to recognize what he's wanting us to do.
There was an incident this night, and that Apache and Diego are rivals. And they got in a bad fight tonight. And Diego had some good, he got good beaten up. Grandma, she treated him, but now, as he thinks he is the alpha, he's acting like one.
Mm-hmm.
I give him and me right now a little bit of chance because that is,
Am I riding that horse?
yeah, you're riding it, but with my help, okay?
Okay.
You are riding it.
I made something.
And do you know what? Don't feel any fear, okay? They have one ability. They can smell fear like you can smell chocolate cake. Okay? Okay. Direction. And I try to catch him up here. Make him turn. Go over there. Go. Come on, go.
You see how she doesn't usually hit him with that?
You see the licking? The licking is already something that he is not giving in, but that he thought, okay. You boss. Come on.
What's up?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He's sweaty.
Yeah, he's been running.
Then we take him on the road.
See how he came to her? It's like acknowledging she's the boss.
Come on, baby. I know. That was the challenge itself. Pooping again. Excitement is at 150%.
My boot's stuck.
Good.
What do you think she's doing right now? Watch. What's she doing? Yeah.
There's snakes about the little hat. He just fell down.
So you notice how she's gentle with him? She tries not to actually hurt him. But yet she finds ways to teach him to follow her lead. That's what God does with us too.
What we have to do. What is your teacher doing when you are not listening at school?
What?
What is your teacher doing when you are not listening at school?
Yeah, I get in trouble.
Is she distracting you? Maybe. I mean that she says, hey Hunter, look here, Hunter, I have something for you. Or is she saying, Hunter!
Hunter.
So that means she brings you in trouble? Are you in trouble when you are not paying attention?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the same, you food, yeah? The same is also with horses. You have to bring them a little bit in trouble if they are not listening. I tell you what you have to do if you are saddling a horse by yourself. So, all the hair of the horses are going that way, okay? So we have to start with the blanket way up front here and to slide it back. Okay? Again, to put it up here and slide it back. Do you know why? Hunter?
You just fell off.
Hmm?
So it doesn't hurt the
Okay, Cowboy, I show you something. You here are here going that way, right? So if I put the hat here, I slide your hair down. So if I make this one, what happened? Exactly. So to avoid that the hair are going in the wrong direction and got cause, it is like, yeah, it is like when you have, it's called satteldruk, that means a saddle pressure because you have it not in the right direction. Oh, Hunter, here I am. That you have it not in the right direction and you put it in that way. Then you see little whirls, and when you have the saddle on, the whirls get bad and you have an open wound. Okay? So, if we love our horses, we have to treat them fair and with knowledge. So, saddle blanket up here and slide it back. Good. So, now the saddle. Good. So, to bring the saddle very easily for you and for the horse on the back, I always take everything here, okay? You can do it also that way. I don't care. But I'm short. You almost so short. You are almost so big like I'm short. See that? So what I'm doing is I swing it. See it? And that is an easy, lightweight saddle. So you can do it very easily here. Then this is the skirt, right?
Yeah, we have to attach it to the hat.
How?
So it doesn't fall.
Yeah. So I think we need to put the saddle a little bit more in the back. And now we are closing.
I'm thirsty.
I'm not sure if that works. We can, no, that won't work.
I'm thirsty. Just be patient.
I think that is for the pony. Is that for the pony saddle?
I don't know.
It's a smaller saddle.
I think we can do it, yeah.
I just thought it was a good sized saddle for Hunter.
Yeah, it is. I think I have to put more in the back.
I'm almost as tall as you.
No, you're not. Not yet.
I'm right about to your shoulder.
We don't want to have either a blanket that the blanket makes a wound or the girth makes a wound, okay? But that can sometimes grab a lot and cause also injuries.
See how she hooked the stirrup over the saddle horn to get it out of her way?
Yep. That is easy.
Flicking me with his tail. He doesn't want me recording him from his rear view.
Huh?
Said he doesn't want me recording him from his rear view.
Oh. And again. We should make sure that we have it tight here. Oh. So. Then come here until I show you what the cowboy is doing now. The cowboy takes here this strap and pull. Look what the hook is doing. Haha, closing, okay? Do you know why that is important? That you don't lose the girth, okay? So then, if you have a little bit longer, then you can slide it in here and you'll find, but that is okay as well. What do you have to do when he is acting like and try to pass you? Okay, I show you again. I'm with you. Go on this side. Hey, hey. No. You don't act like an ass. Okay, come here. You need to pay attention to you, okay? Not looking back to him, only acting, okay? You have ability to have your eyes, come on, a little bit on him. He's following you out and looking here again, okay? We don't want that.
Are you tall enough?
I'll put my knee in first.
You gotta do your foot.
Okay. Do you need something to help? I have him now. Okay.
He's following you.
Huh?
He's following you.
Yep, I know.
She's his trainer.
It is for me right now. You need to understand first, you cannot expect from yourself, especially from yourself, that everything is functioning. This is right now a process that you can, the horse has to work in the brain and you have to work in the brain, okay? That means keep all that, what I told you, in your mind, and when you're sitting on a horse, then pull it out of your memories and think about, what does she say? Oh yeah, looking in that direction. Put the rein in the direction, or the rope we have right now. You have not even contact with the mouth of the horse. This is only that you are working with your senses and with the horse senses, okay? How are you feeling? Bored?
Good.
Yeah, I know. Are you bored? No, not really. It is in the beginning. Do you know what? When I started riding, I had to stay for 1 month. And I was twice a week at the riding school for 1 month on a launch. That means I got corrected in my seat. I got corrected in my, yeah, what I have to do on a horse. My weight, how I have to put my weight in, my legs on. And I think that is a very good beginning, that you know what we did today. That was horsemanship, and to show you what is the language of a horse and what is communication between you and him. Good job. Good job.
Linda, how long did you spend learning how to train horses?
I'm horse trainer now since about 15 years.
Wow.
But very active in Germany. I was active already also here.
Mm-hmm.
And I trained multiple people.
How long was your schooling to become a trainer?
That is about 4 years.
Oh, wow.
With all the certificates. In Germany, they are way more strict than. Bring him up to here, Nate. Bring him up to here. Good. Yeah. Nope. He has to follow you.
Hunter, talk to him.
On the right side. Yeah.
There you go.
Good job.
Good, good.
Good job.
Be more insistent than he is.
Hunter, you need to talk to him.
Okay, and give him, when he's following, give him loose.
Oh.
Okay. In 1996, I decided to go in a completely different direction of horse training, and started with horsemanship, natural horsemanship. I met Pat Parelli, I met Buck Brenneman, and really the good people, and learned a lot of stuff. And I mean, honestly, he was my personal certificate, what I accomplished in all the years, because Apache is definitely, from his history, not an easygoing horse. So Hunter, you can be so proud about yourself, what you did only in about 55 minutes. You accomplished a lot. And do you know why?
Why?
Because you listened what I told you. So, give me a high five. I'm very proud about you.
Thank you for his lessons today.
I hope, Hunter, do you know what? I think this kind of training is not only a training for horses, it is a training for humans as well. Because what you learn here with horses, I learned it also with managers back in Germany. I made manager training. And do you know what? That was for them like enlightening.
Mm-hmm.
That was a new spectrum for them to lead, because they saw on their manner, behavior, how less their leadership was. They had no leadership at all. So I showed them in a horsemanship
Mm-hmm.
how to accomplish leadership. And this manager training made me a little bit famous back then. And yeah, when I decided to go to the United States, and we had immediately contact to our horses, then I was not thinking about to start with that training because my language barrier was way too big. I'm sure I could accomplish it now,
Yeah.
but I'm too old for that, you know?
No, you're not.
I wanna enjoy my own life, and I do it like here for my good friend and for
Yeah.
you. And I'm going forward to help people with anxiety. I will help people who have. I trained also children back in Germany with already criminal behavior, and they had sometimes a very bad history.
Yeah.
And I worked with them, and they turned around in a astonishing manner.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we underestimate the natural or the nature of a horse, how they can help us emotional,
Right.
physically, and in a behavior, because they are mirrors of us. They are reflecting immediately what we are, what is our emotion. When we are angry, never go with your anger to a horse, because the horse give you a kick in your butt before you turn around, you know?
Have you heard of Horses of Hope over here at Baxter? Or like by
I was
Baxter?
never at Horses of Hope, but I made contact with them when I arrived in United States 10 years ago.
Yes.
Because that was exactly my spectrum, what I did back in Germany. And I definitely will make, when I have now a little bit more time, in about 2 months, then I'm going to Horses of Hope and we'll look a little bit behind the scene. I'm not sure if I'm going really there I only want to visit them.
Yeah.
And yeah, we have our own ranch now in G.O.A.D.S, and I'm sure I will have a couple students in my round pen.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's neat how you.
Marcia.
Thank you. It's neat how you can take it and apply it in so many other areas, like you said with leadership, and I know you tied in with teaching and students earlier.
Oh yeah, and I have to tell you one experience that was so amazing. It was in Arizona on a ranch. There was an Air Force place, Fort Huahucha, I think was the name, and there were wounded soldiers. And they made a trip to the ranch. It was a guest ranch, and we're only in the bar a little bit. And some of the wounded soldiers, they saw me working with the horses. They came outside, and after 2 hours, those soldiers were completely changed because they had contact with horses. And one was in a wheelchair, and I said, do you know what, I'm so happy because I need you right now. I need you exactly right now here to make the horses familiar with the wheelchair. I'm so grateful. Do you know what, this man came up like in a cloud of thankfulness because he was important.
Yeah.
And the end of this little trip from him to the round pen was that he led the horse with a wheelchair on the road.
Wow.
That means with his automatic wheelchair and the horse followed him, he went out of the round pen as one of the most happiest men.
That's so
really.
cool.
He said, I had I had long time ago really the feeling of gratefulness, thankfulness, and this was my best experience in a long time.
It makes me think of that scripture that says, in wisdom he has made them all, and how many things we can learn from God's creation.
Exactly, Mashiach, exactly. That is the point. That exactly is the point. And I'm so grateful to my Creator, really, that He gave me the ability and that He put a little seed already in me long, long time ago to do something with horses.
Yes. Thank you so much for sharing your talents.
Yeah, you're welcome. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Yeah. Come on. Here. This way too. Good. This way too. Good boy. Come on. Go. Come on. I'm asking. Go back, girl. Come on. That's not perfect. Good boy. Wow. There are so simple and small commands. Like when I go here really with the rope to my belly button,
Uh-huh.
then I can bring him really to a stand or to turn around with the head.
Mm-hmm.
I show him the direction. And bring him to a halt. Yeah. The 4 years I had him, I think, no, it wasn't 4 years. I think 3 years I rode him at Birmingham. We both learned so much from each other.
Yeah.
A lot.
Takes a lot of consistency and time.
Yes, but it is like I said, it's astonishing. Horses have a memory that is beyond computer, you know? He came back here. I was here when he came back here. Immediately, he was back 3-4 years ago, and exactly in the same behavior like he was when I picked him up.
From here.
Not so, I mean, not completely in the same way, but he remembered exactly each of the horses,
Uh-huh.
each of them. And he was immediately together with Sundance, and with the pony here, that was his family.
Mm-hmm.
Diego was a red scarf. But that is going back, way, way back in his own history. But he is a really good horse, but needs way more training. And I think I can help a hunter
Mm-hmm.
that he can learn from the horses as well.
Yeah.
Mashia, my pleasure.